I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Lorival Luz. He is the Global CEO at BRF. Hi, Lorival. It's great to have you on the show.
My pleasure, Judy. Good to see you.
Thank you. Now, a quick note to viewers. This interview is for informational purposes only. The NYSE doesn't recommend any investments or investment strategies. Okay, so Lorival, you recently announced a strategic plan called Vision 2030. What are the goals and ambitions that are highlighted in Vision 2030?
Okay, Judy, that's a good question because we have just announced it, as you mentioned, in the last December 2020, our ambition and our vision for the next 10 upcoming years. And what we want to do is, multiply by 3 the size of the company. So to reach almost 100 billion reais in revenues, and at the same time consolidate BRF as a global food company, taking advantage of our strong brands. We have a top of mind brands not only in Brazil but also in Turkey, in the Middle East, and in other countries. So this is the purpose. This is what we are planning for the next 10 years. And of course, understanding, the challenges that we do have ahead of us, understanding the consumers and what they are asking for. And based on all of that, we defined our priorities, our strategies, and what we are doing in the short, medium, and long term for our company.
Okay, so let's talk about internationalization. In which international markets do you see growth, and what are some of the challenges that are ahead of you?
Yeah, we have analyzed almost 50 different countries and geographies to understand the lifestyles of those consumers and what they were looking for. And at the same time, understanding the country need and what the country will gonna need for the near future. So based on that, and we already have some operations in the Middle East, in Turkey, and in some other countries. And based on that, we defined that we will grow in some countries as, for example, China, in Asia, in Europe, and also in North America. And doing what there? With local production. We do not want to be only exporters. We want to be a company that will going to be embedded in those countries, producing what we really are good to know, or in other words, producing quality branded food with convenience, tasting, and with quality. Products and food that will serve the consumers, their families, and also the food service. So we understand that as more as we are local producers, more and closer to the consumers we will gonna be. So this is what we are looking for in those countries, in those geographies, and looking for that.
Okay, so Laurel, finally, tell me, which categories, channels, and products are you going to focus on for growth in the coming years?
Okay, great. So based on all the analysis and everything that we analyzed for this plan, to prepare this plan, we came with a number of initiatives in understanding the global demand, the global food demand for the future. First, the population will keep growing in all the regions. We're going to reach almost 10 billion persons in 20 years. So though everybody going to need some food, and based on that, we understand and we analyze how everybody going to live from now on and how they are living, about their lifestyles. So nowadays we got the information that most of the population do not know how to cook. They do not like to cook. and they do not have the time to cook. So what they need? They need quality food, more convenient, that they can prepare, in just 5 minutes, pushing, a microwave button or an oven button, but at the same time with different flavors. So convenience, flavor, different flavors, and others. So this is what we are looking for, and we will invest in what we call the ready meals for the population. At the same time, we analyzed, for example, the pet food market. Pet food is growing on double digit year over year, more and more. As the population grows faster, and becoming more singles, they are, having more pets in their homes. And it's a huge market that also we are going to invest. So, and plant-based, also this is a niche that will keep growing, and we will also invest in this area. So these are just those three examples of what we're going to invest in the near future, and we are very confident that BRF will success on these initiatives.
Okay, Lorival. Well, it sounds great to me. I'm definitely one of those that doesn't have much time, so this makes a lot of sense. Best of luck to you, and thank you so much for joining me on NYSE Floor Talk.
My pleasure, and always available for you.